Are you serious? I'm actually gonna do RU. Yo, this is Revengeboyz here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This is a RU match who I had against Pokemai. Who surprisingly, this isn't a Smogon finder match. I happen to have a Skype and she was doing OU, and I said, why don't we have a friendly RU match after you finished? And yeah, she accepted, and that's about it. So we got into it, but as you can see, I'm rusty at RU, but I decided to just put this team together. And the Moongus has got mixed defenses and max HP, of course, and my Medicam, that's my Scarfer. My Steelix is my wall. Rotom, that's going to be a Specs timid one just for extra power. Slow King, that's going to be mixed in defenses as well, and my Dragon Dancing for Radigator. And on her team, things I'm concerned about, firstly that Chinchino, the Magneton and the Mespirit is what are the three things on my mind. But other than that, Quagsire can be taken out with the Rotom. Drugidon can be taken out with Radigator if I'm careful enough. Growlithe, the puppy, nah, that's not really a threat. But as you can see in the match, I'll be wrong. And it does do a bit of work for her, surprisingly. But in other videos I've seen of her, Growlithe, the little Omega does die a lot. But in this match, it actually did work, and they managed to drop one thing, which was a shame because I didn't want that thing to kill anything. But at the end of the day, it actually managed to. But before we get this game on the way, give a shout out to Arcena for helping me put the background together, as I struggle to make them myself and I need assistance. But he gave up his time, gave up his energy, and even sacrificed part of his dinner time to do this for me. So thank you very much, Arcena. You can check him out in the description below, and Pokemai's YouTube channel in the description below. But we are going to get straight into it, straight into the boxing match. Ding ding! So as you can see, she's going to start off with her Magneton, and I'm going to start off with Rotom. And I was scared if it had a Thunder Wave, so I was just like, no, I'm not going to HP fire now because that is going to be risky. So I'm going to get out of there, and I'm going to go out into my Ecstasy Pill, and she's going to go for the substitute, and I'm just like, oh shit. If it is a Charge Beam set, I'm going to be in trouble here. So I just want to see how much the hidden power she's using does to the Moongus. Does a fair amount, and I'm just going to keep Giga Draining and to see if I can break the sub in two. And now it goes into the Amber Zone, and I'm just like, I need to think of a plan quickly and fast, otherwise this Magneton is going to be quite a problem. So now I switch out into my door, and she's going to go for the hidden power fire, I assume it is, and it's not going to do anything. Then I predict her to go to the electric move, so I'm going to switch out to my heavy metal, my Steelix, and that's exactly what she does. And luckily for me and unluckily for her, I do carry the roar, so I'm just going to roll that thing out of its sub and out of its position, and it goes into little Omega. And I'm just like, oh, this little puppy can't do anything. But how wrong am I? I get flare blitzed by the little beast, and that is going to be the end of my heavy metal, so no rocks for me. So now I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance, and surprisingly she's just going to go for the Wild Charge, and it's going to do a fair amount. And now she's going to switch out into her scruffy Drugidon, and I'm just going to go for the Waterfall, and it does quite a lot. But I'm just going to take a hell of a lot of damage from the Rocky Helmet and the Ruskin. But now I'm going to decide to go for the Ice Punch, and it's going to hit this Quagsire, and it gets frozen. And so I'm like, yes, I can set up another D-Dance, but no, how stupid was I? And I forgot that they had an Unaware as well, which basically negates everything, and I get burnt as well on top, which is a shame. And Pokemai didn't get to do anything, unfortunately. So now I'm going to go into my Ecstasy Pill, and I'm just going to spore anything, and she decides to switch out her Magneton, and that thing is going to be, of course. So as you can see, she's going to switch out to Drugidon. I'm going to switch out into Do Your Chores, and can't do anything. All the moves are ineffective to the Drugidon, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out, and I'm going to go out back into my door, and she's going to set up rocks, which is going to be a problem now, as I have to be careful with my switchings from now on. I'm going to predict her to go to Quagsire, and I will just go for the Toxic, as that is the best option for me to do. But now we make a double switch here, I think, and she goes out into her Chinchino, her oh no, she goes out into her little Omega, predicting me to go out to my Ecstasy Pill. But now she's going to switch out into her Fancy Pants, and or should I say Senior Fancy Pants, and I'm going to switch out to my Duh, and she's going to go for the Bullet Seed, and it's going to do a ton load. I know her one has Technician, and it's just going to do a crap load. Look at that, from full all the way down to there. And I'm going to go for the Skull, praying for the burn, praying to the Hex Gods, but no, I do not get the burn, and that's going to be a problem. Now I have to switch out to my Ecstasy Pill again to basically drug this Chinchino somehow and cure me of it. But she only gets 2 tail slaps, which is the same, and she gets 2 again, and now I'm just gonna be able to Giga Drain that thing, and so Fancy Pants has now been wedgied, so that is going to be the end of it. But anyway, she goes out to Peaceful, and I have to go out to my Duh, and I think, yeah, she goes for the Ice Beam, and it crits, and I get frozen. But that isn't a problem. The Slow King does carry Scold, but I do not want to take a T-Bolt, so I'm going to get out of there to my Do Your Chores Pokemai, and she's going to T-Bolt, and yeah, luckily I don't get the Para Hacks. But now she makes a questionable play. She goes out to Quagsire, I think predicting my Volt Switch. I'm just going to go straight for the Specs, Leaf Storm, and Quagsire, get the hell out of here. And that will be the end of it. Here I should have gone for the Leaf Storm again, predicting some kind of setting up move, but she goes for the Calm Mind, which is a shame, because now I can't one-shot it with a Specs Leaf Storm if my Rotom does come in. So now I'm just going to pray for the burn on the Mesprit, and unfortunately I don't get the burn, which is a shame, because I was really banking on it. And she goes for the Psychic in case I try to switch out, which is a smart play, and I saw that coming. That's why I just had to leave the Slow King in there, to be honest. But I'm going to go out to Do Your Chores, because that's Pokemai seriously does need to do her chores, and it lives, but I'm going to die to a Psychic, which is a shame, and the Mesprit is going to be alive. So now my only hope is my champion Hitmonlee high jump kick, and her Peaceful is going to die. Here comes the Drugidon, and I'm just praying that this thing does kill it, and it does, and that is going to be a second hiya. And now she goes out to Little Omega. I'm just praying, please do not miss one, please. And hiya again, the Little Omega is gone, and now the last thing in the way is her positive, and I hiya, and that will be the game. That was a very good game, Pokemai. I actually thought she was going to win that, to be honest, because my RU is rusty. I did lose, I think, was it 5-0 to Spade, and it wasn't even that my team was bad, it was just me in general that was playing the tier due to lack of knowledge. I didn't even know Hariyama could have Ice Punch because of flipping 5th gen tutors, which was a bit stupid. I was talking with Spade on the chat, and he was saying Hariyama does have big hands, but I was like, big hands, but in 4th gen it couldn't do Ice Punch, and I just assumed wrong, really, and that kind of cost me the match. But anyway, that's how things are going to go down in this match. I got the music from Darkstalkers 3, that's Fetus God music, if you guys like it. But other than that, thanks guys, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, oh, and I will be posting round 3 of the tourney after this video. And thank you for subscribing. This is my 40th video now. I'm very happy. I'm glad you guys are liking the footage that I'm producing. I hope to improve the quality as well, and my narration as well. And yeah, that'll be Revengeboyz signing out. Stay locked and safe. Peace.